women were called to serve at a time when the public was very much against our involvement. We're about to conduct a ceremony known as the Missing Man or the Fallen Comrade Memorial Ceremony. The ceremony is conducted in honor of the fallen. The fallen, the missing, the imprisoned, military service men and women. Although originally developed primarily in remembrance of those who served in Vietnam, we also honor those that have served in all wars and conflicts. Before you is a table set for 6. The empty places represent American men, women, and civilians who are missing from the Army, the Navy, the Marines, Air Force, and Coast Guard. We also recognize the over 82,000 POWs and MIAs who never came home. This ceremony symbolizes that they are with us here in spirit. Let us remember that most of those that we honor were very young and in their prime of their lives when they were sent off to combat. As we begin, I ask you now to bow your head for a moment of prayer. Thank you. As we begin the ceremony, let me explain the meaning of the items on the table. The table is round to show our everlasting concern of our missing comrades and the frailty of one prisoner alone against his oppressors. The tablecloth is white, symbolizing the purity of their motives when answering the call of duty to this country. The single red rose displayed in the vase reminds us of the life of each of the missing and their loved ones and friends who keep the faith awaiting answers. The vase is tied with a red ribbon. It is symbolic of our continued determination to count for all our missing. The slice of lemon on the bread plate is to remind us of the bitter fate of those captured and missing in a foreign land. A pinch of salt symbolizes the tears endured with those missing and the families who still seek answers. The Bible represents the strength gained through faith to sustain those lost from our country, founded as one nation under God. The glass is inverted to symbolize their inability to share today's toast with us. The chair is empty. They are missing. Let us remember them until the day they all come home. At this time, my fellow veterans and I raise a glass, a toast to honor our American veterans, our POWs and MIAs. We salute. Before we join. This concludes our ceremony and ends this event. We thank you for joining us.